Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, we are presenting Frank Duffy's The Little White Lie.
Scene 1. Soundstage decorated as a split bedroom with a phone cord and 2 handsets bridging the two. We are in Hollywood, 1959.
No, you say goodnight first.
Oh, Charles, no, you.
A gentleman never goes before a lady.
Oh, Charles.
Besides, I don't want tonight to end.
It was perfect, wasn't it?
Dinner, dancing, and best of all, gazing into your blue eyes.
What more could a girl ask for?
Well, I have all I need.
And that goodnight kiss. Oh, don't forget that.
How could I? Dancing again tomorrow night?
Oh, I would love to.
Great, I'll be by your building tomorrow, about 7:30.
Make it 7.
You got it.
I'll be waiting in the lobby. Good night, Charles.
Sweet dreams, Irene. Until tomorrow.
Cut! We got it. Great work, everyone. Now let's get ready for the nightclub scene.
Great work, Midgie.
I was a little late on that last sigh, but if it's good enough for Hal, it's good enough for me.
Hal in the can McCann. The director who made us all one-take wonders.
Hey, celluloid doesn't grow on trees. Remember that. Max, Dolores, you kids take 5 and get change while we set up this next shot.
Your robe, my dear?
Thank you, darling.
Here are the rewrites for scene 22.
Thank you, Betty Jean.
Mr. Diamond, I highlighted your lines.
Thanks, doll.
You know she simply adores you.
Well, haven't you heard? I am a dreamboat.
This is our our third picture together. I think I've heard that once or twice before.
You, my dear, will always be my one and only.
Whatever you say, dear. Whatever you say.
Mr. McCann, it's Mr. Merriweather for you.
Hello, CB. Oh, it's going great. I'll be sending up most of these final dailies today. Another week or so tops. You got it, CB.
Of course, with our big kiss coming up, I will need to go easy on this coffee.
We have that down pretty good by now, don't you think?
I would say so.
Like the back of my hand.
They're a little more steamy than that, aren't they?
Well?
Wait a minute, I've never heard you complain yet.
Oh, Maxie, I love your pecs.
Pecs? Come on, they are more sultry than just pecs.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Besides, the good news is they do go a long way in helping me keep my America's sweetheart image intact. How little do they know.
What do you mean?
The public believes what they want to believe.
No. I meant our kisses. You don't think they're believable?
Of course they are. They just don't say, well, you know, sizzle.
Well, then what do they say?
Sweet, soft, safe.
What are you saying, Midge?
It's just that they're more brotherly in nature.
Brotherly?
Sorry, they are.
Remember, I'm the one women will go to bed dreaming of in this country. And if you've forgotten, I'll have to get you Kirby's next PR release so you can read up on it.
Maxie, it's fine. Just because I sense it doesn't mean others do. I mean, I'm the only one kissing you, right? They aren't.
Sense what?
Sense it.
Dolores, what are you talking about?
I'm saying I know.
You know what?
Max, I've known since our first kiss.
Known what?
Do I have to spell it out? Look, a girl knows. I love you. America loves you. It's okay.
But
Sweetheart.
So you've known all along.
You stared at the pool boy in our last movie twice as long as I did. And heck, I'm America's most frustrated virgin. But again, it's okay.
But
look, you will always be my leading man. That's all that matters.
Well, Midgie, you never fail to surprise me. So how do we play this kiss coming up?
Exactly how we've done them for the last 4 years, darling. Acting.
No, I mean, just between you and me.
What?
No, I mean, just between you and me, right?
I would never let you get hurt. Now, let's go, handsome. Oh, but especially don't tell Betty Jean. Her crush would be totally crushed.
We can't tell anybody. This would mean my career.
I know. Our secret.
Scene 2. We are at the office of the Hollywood Rag, a weekly scandal magazine.
Hey, Rod, don't forget I need those gardener shots. You know, the ones where we caught her coming out of the bowl with that bullfighter? Jose something or other?
The guy in the funny getup with the hat that looked like Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, that's the one.
I should have them developed by the end of the day, Scoop. I'll put them on your desk.
That's quick.
I'm using the dark room here at the office today.
I'm dying to see the one with him and her with that rose in her teeth. Oh, and don't forget, we have that thing tonight. Over by the pool at the Beverly Hills Inn.
I remember.
That skinny bellman promises me those two co-star lovebirds get together for drinks every Thursday night, about midnight. So we can't be late.
Do I ever let you down, Mr. Scoggins? Quick, Darby, Sinclair, over here.
Jerk!
Well, make sure not to forget, 11 p.m.
I got it.
To get that type of intelligence, I had to fork out a sawbuck donation to his favorite charity.
What was that?
Him. So it needs to pay off.
If you two are through, I'd like 5 8x10s on my desk, camera boy, and make it snappy. I'm going to be big in this town one day, and one day soon.
You have a desk?
How's that lead I handed you coming along?
He's a tough nut to crack, Governor.
They're all tough, sister. You'd think you'd have him resting in the palm of your hand by now.
Boy, that's a softball that I'll let pass right on by.
But if you get this story and cross all the T's and dot all the I's and your typewriter ribbon doesn't run out,
Or you break a nail.
your first article will be a big one. In fact, it might even get you a byline out of it.
Gordo would never give a column to some dame.
I'm not just any dame, you chauvinist. Take a picture of these, film jockey.
No, you're not. In fact, if you were to use a little more of that feminine guile you're sporting, that story might just write itself.
And even publish itself?
Oh, hey, Skip.
All right, everybody take your seats. Class is in session.
Yes, sir, Mr. West.
So, Gordon, what do we got on the docket for today?
Scoop, I want you and Rob here to go over to the Derby around lunch. My guy in the kitchen over there took a peek at the reservation book last night and says they're booked solid. A lot of big stuff.
You got it, Skip. He's got snitches everywhere.
So grease my man Hervey a fin or two, and he'll hold up the valets long enough to give you a little time to round them out. Smooth them curbside. Give them a little dirt under their nails.
You got it, Chief.
Any orders for me, Chief?
Yeah, don't get lost, and don't forget to bring film this time. Oh, and don't call me Chief. And remember, take the long way to the men's room and try to catch them before their Cobb salads and their third martini, before they wise up and throw you out. Hey, but if Scoop here gets one of them talking you beat feet, and you get out there and you get some more pictures, pronto. Capice?
Got it.
Where you want me, Chief?
I thought I'd have you head over to the Hollywood Junior League. Catch a few of the broads as they're sipping the tea.
Oh, that's no fun. I'll be a lot more help at the Derby. At the Junior League, all I'll get is a shot of one of them dropping their pedophore or droning on about their canasta game. Let me go out and hunt with them. I'll get the rest of the guys waiting in the valet line that Scoop doesn't get.
Put.
I'll get them to talk. They'll be giving me state secrets. They'll be giving up state secrets to me in their sleep. Only they won't be sleeping.
What you need to put to bed is finishing writing that easy story Scoop set you up with that limey. Sir, what's his name? But don't forget, you're just his type, willing and breathing.
Keep your pants on, Chief. I'm almost finished with it.
Just do what I tell you. That article was supposed to have been on my desk 2 days ago.
You got it, boss. We're meeting for a drink later tonight. I should have something on him, or under him, and typed up by morning.
Good, because time's money, and you need to start earning your keep around here like the boys do.
Yeah, like us men.
I think he said boys.
Cut it out, girls. Now, Scoop, when you and Sugar Ray Kodak here get done at the Derby, I want you to go head over to Sunset. I got you and him a day pass at Merriweather Studios.
Merriweather Studios?
Oh, come on.
They are releasing a new Western that their PR department is pushing heavily on. The last few movies bombed, so they were loosening up the drawbridges a bit. Naturally, I said we'd oblige.
Who's in it, Gordo?
It's that new Clift picture, and he doesn't like Gordo either.
Yeah, but that's small potatoes. That ain't why you two are going.
What is it then, Gordo?
I want you to go bag an interview with Max Diamond and Dolores Clark.
Wow, they're shooting today? Their picture schedules are normally real hush-hush.
Yeah, I know. Leave it to me. The commissary lady over there, well, let's just say she likes younger men, and the older they're on the next, older fashions at Maxine's even better. She talks in her sleep. Said they're on the next soundstage over, 23. Just about to wrap up on their latest picture together. Pajama Parade, or the Cat's Pajamas, or something like that.
Pajama Party. It's
That's
out
the
early
one.
next year.
Yeah, that's the one. You and Rod, just mosey over there and see what kind of trouble you two can get into.
I have always wanted to bag one of them, ever since they skipped past me at the premiere of Days of Wine and Roses.
Well, those two right now are the toast of Tinseltown, and I want to feature on one or both.
I hear they are both very private, especially that Max Diamond.
They are, but that won't stop our Scoop Scoggins here. No, not once he's picked up on the scent.
You might even learn something, Darby, if you watch close enough. Remember, I've taught you everything you know, but not everything I know.
I'll be watching. But first, I have my own date with Fame tonight. Of course, that's after finger sandwiches and doilies with the dear old ladies.
Well, here's your chance to show off to the skirt here. Best of all, you now have opportunity to go along with your simmering motive.
I'll get something, Chief. You know I didn't get this nickname by coming back to the cave empty-handed. America's most perfect couple haven't had me on their trail yet. If they have an interesting story, no matter how secret, I'll find it. You can bet I'll tell it.
Sally, have the janitor make room on the trophy wall. Our boy's going big game hunting.
Scene 3, we are in the same day. The soundstage is now set up like a train facade.
Okay, let's try it again. Don't forget, Frankie, you're looking up to Max's character. He's your mentor. And you're desperately trying to get him to show you how to sneak around on your wife in the bachelor pad that you two now share in the city when you realize Miss Clark, is following you into town on the train.
Yes, sir, Mr. McCann.
All of you, make your actions pronounced so we can see you through the windows. Okay? Roll 'em.
Pajama Party, scene 26. Take 4.
And action. Cut it.
Did we get it that time, Hal?
Honey, you were great. You all were. Okay, let's break the stage and get it ready for that closing scene. TJ, go grab Deacon Blue. He's in the next scene.
Hey, why do they call him Deacon?
He's an ordained minister, besides being a hell of a character actor. Hey, by the way, that was a great take, kid.
Oh, thank you, Max. Me and Mr. Diamond.
I keep telling you, it's Max.
You're right. I'm sorry, Max. You'd think after a month of shooting I'd be a lot less nervous about this.
It's okay. I remember my first big break. Devil May Care in 47. Spencer took me under his wing. It's natural to still be a little stage struck.
Well, one day, I hope to be as smooth as you.
You've got chops, kid. You already have comedic timing. They can't teach that.
Well, I don't necessarily mean on camera. I mean, off it, too. With the ladies.
That. Yeah. Well, just be yourself. The ladies can't resist honesty.
That and a good sense of humor.
Well, funny I got. It's the ladies that I'm a little short on.
Get down from there. I never. These young actors today.
See? Get yourself out there. Be spotted.
Yeah, but how do you do it? All this cool and charm that's going for you.
It's a blessing. And a curse. And I have a good publicity, man.
No, I mean, you have hundreds of girls that just throw themselves at you every night.
You'd be surprised. More than that, probably. My little black book hasn't been little in a long time.
Yeah, well, I want some of that.
All in good time, my boy. All in good time. You have to have patience.
Oh, I've heard that one about the old bull and the young bull starting down the pasture full of cows and then... Oh, well, right. Well, now I'm just a jackrabbit.
I've never heard that one. Look, as your popularity grows, those casting couch opportunities will come. Just keep focus. Your craft comes first. Without that, you're just another soda jerk.
Without the soda.
Keep in mind, it's not all girls. Remember the reason why you went into acting in the first place.
No. Getting girls is why I got into acting in the first place. So, any tips?
I'll put my thinking cap on and get back to you.
Oh, Miss Clark, do you think...
Mr. O'Keefe? Come, Betty Jean.
Okay, everybody, let's shoot the kiss. I want cameras 1 and 2 on a close-up, and I want the crane on a wide shot of the station platform. Deacon, you're going to be hanging off the first step of the train.
You got it, Mr. McCann. Places everyone, pajama party, scene 40, take 1.
And action.
You've got to believe me, it wasn't me.
Charles, I don't care about the mix-up. I only care about one person, and that's you.
Not the whole train?
Not the whole wide world.
Come here, you.
Oh, darling.
All aboard!
Well, there goes the weekly poker game.
Cut! I think we got it. Great job, everybody.
See?
Man, we nailed it.
You're right. Hey, the kid does have good timing.
That's a wrap for the day. Don't forget, we're shooting all 3 county fair scenes tomorrow. 7 a.m. call.
Who's up for drinks?
Not me, I'm tired. Besides, I have a wholesome reputation to protect. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Midgie.
Betty Jean, please bring me my tomorrow pages when you're done with Hal.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be in my dressing room.
Max, how about a night on the town? Just us boys. Yeah, we'll give the ladies a run for the money.
At least give them a head start, Romeo.
Good night, Dolores.
Good night, lover.
So, Max, what do you say? We got like 10 hours, till we got to be back.
Maybe another time, kid. I think I'm just going to go chill a little champagne and go over my lines for tomorrow in my dressing room. TJ, can you handle that for me?
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick your brain yet, and one of these nights, you and I are gonna paint the town red, bird dog some dolls. Ah, sure thing, Mr. Diamond. I'll be right back. So, Betty Jean?
Betty Jean!
Coming, Miss Clark?
Frankie O'Keefe, star on the rise. So where are you headed tonight? Maybe Slapsies or the Coconut Grove?
Looks like Ciro's tonight, boys.
What's the plan?
Sadly, looks like a bar stool for one.
I'm shocked. Max Diamond, eligible bachelor and man about the town, turning down a part as your wingman for a little starlit strafing run.
Yeah, me too. For someone that has thousands of women falling all over themselves for him, there sure aren't many of them that actually land around here.
Don't say. Well, I'm sure a debonair young man like yourself won't have any problems ditching the stool and filling up a booth in no time.
You're right. I gotta fight him off with sticks.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. A man like you doesn't want to get tied down. No, now, Max is a different story. He's been at this a lot longer. He's probably ready to settle down with that certain gal by now. Say, like, Miss Clark?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know.
Know anybody in particular he is seeing these days? Just between us guys.
No, I'm telling you, I haven't seen him with anybody but Miss Clark since we started this shoot a couple of months ago. In fact, I rarely see him out at all.
So nothing going on off-screen between those two that you're aware of?
Nah, they don't strike me as being an item, just friends.
That kiss was something just now.
Oh, I think that was for my benefit. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, you don't say.
I might be new in town, but I didn't fall off the hayloft just yesterday. Oh, hey, by the way, who are you?
Just a friend.
You get in the movies and all of a sudden everybody wants to be a friend.
Scene 4. Backstage in the hall just...